Period. God called us to be the lender, not the mother freaking borrower.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going audible.
What's the Vice gang? I am Cheyenne and I'm back with another video. Period. If you're new here, what's good, what's poppin'? If you're a returning subscriber, what's good, what's poppin' to you too, sis? Okay. Please do not forget to click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. And let's get straight into the video. In today's video, as y'all can see, I'm super hyped because we are talking about money, honey. Period. Alright? And I just feel like I'm mad hyped because I feel like it's gonna change a lot of people's lives. It definitely have changed my life. And what makes this video so different is the fact that everybody talk about, you know, how to budget, how to do this, how to do that. But mine is teaching you how to budget and be debt free. Imagine not having nothing to pay. Like, what's yours is yours. Period. God called us to be the lender, not the mother freaking borrower. And yes, I feel like I'm like able to make this video now because I was a person that last year I had less than $1,000 in my bank account, and I brought it up to 15K in like 6 months without no job at that time. So if you're interested in knowing my testimony and knowing everything that I did, there's no cap in my rap. Like I said, everything that I'm about to tell you guys, I did it. So if you're interested, keep on watching. I'm gonna try my best to make this as easy as possible because I don't like math and I'm sure you don't either. But I'm gonna give you guys 3 steps and I'm gonna like explain, give you guys some tips in between, and I'm also gonna share some examples. All right, so don't mind if I look on the side. All right, first step, what is your priorities? Now, priorities is the act of placing items and their level of importance. The reason why I wanted to mention your priorities is because you don't want to be that person that has on some Gucci slides and taking the mother freaking bus to go to school. Like, your priorities are not straight. All right, you want to make sure your priorities is based on your needs, your goals, and your values. Now what we're going to get into is your budget. And the reason why I mention priorities first is because your priority and your budget go hand in hand. When it comes to budgeting, the first thing you want to do is list all your expenses. Now, you can write this down in your notes. You can go ahead and write it down on a piece of paper, whichever one is easier for you. But this is so that you can be able to actually see. There were so many things when I did this. It was kind of like mind-blowing. It's like I knew it's something so simple, but a lot of people don't do it. I was really shook that I realized that I was paying for like Apple Music, paying for all these things, and I'm just like, I don't even use these things. So this is why it's super crucial, because whenever you're able to see how much you're actually paying for stuff, it's like, okay, this you think about your priorities. You think, okay, this is not so important to me, I'm gonna take this out. This is so not important to me, I'm gonna take this out. And let me tell you one of the biggest tips within this tip. Learn how to finesse the system. This is how I finesse the system. So I list out so many things I was paying for, like for TV, my hair, nails. I was paying for a lot, okay? Boom, TV, right? I don't watch TV because I don't have time for it. But there is a show, if you guys know Power, I love that show. And I'm just like, who wants to pay $10? I know it's just $10, but I don't want to pay $10 every month. Like, so there was 2 things you can do finessing the system in this thing. You can either A, become a binge watcher, or B, I'm gonna give y'all a secret. This is a secret website where you can watch TV shows for free. Alright? I'ma just leave it down here. Y'all better not mother freaking share with nobody else because y'all lucky I mess with y'all. But this website right here, you can watch baddies, you can watch, you know, choose your favorite shows. For me, I like reality TV because I like reality TV shows. That's just what I like. That's how I finesse the system. So when we're talking about finessing the system, you're basically seeing how you can make things easier for yourself. So you're gonna have to make some type of sacrifice. Now, this is going to be very difficult because a lot of the times we don't want to give up the things that we're used to. But the best version of you, I like to say this all the time, is the most disciplined version of you. In order to be a real independent woman, and no shade with it, but cut your hair, your nail, do your hair, do your makeup, and buy you some other freaking press-on nails. First of all, that could save you so much money. These Miami hairstylists, it's like now to get a regular install, it's like $150. And it's like, girl, all you doing is putting some glue and slapping on the wig. Back in the day, when they used to do sewing the hair, okay, I can understand $150 for a sewing because you working. But I just feel like slapping on the wig is not much work. So you finesse the system by doing your own hair. You don't even have to do too much. Just learn the basics. Y'all think my hair down?
Damn!
It's not down. I just make it look good, girl. I finesse the system. But anyways, one of the top things that people spend their money on is food. And this was very hard for me, and it still is very hard for me. There's going to be a point in your life where it's like you get tired of being tired. Like, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of not having money. And apply that same energy to other things. So I started my cooking series. If you guys want, you guys could definitely check out my cooking series. Learn how to cook, like make it fun for you. Step number 2. Now you done made your list. You took out everything that you need to. Now you see how much that you pay every single month. Now it's time to do the 7-figure habit.
All right, say hypothetically I get paid $1,800 every 2 weeks, and then I follow the percentages on the side. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and look at how much my bills I need to pay for the earliest month, and I'm going to add up all the bills. After adding up all the bills, I'm going to go back and divide everything what they need to be. So for bills, I have 450 in that, so I'm going to minus what I have for the 2 weeks, and then I'm going to see what I have left remaining. After seeing what I have left remaining, I go ahead, put in my what I have left, and then when it comes to these, I start adding up what I have left, what I want to be. So for me, I typically like to put $500 in my bank account every 2 weeks. Now you can add more into your savings. However, you want to be for real with yourself and make sure that you have money for yourself, so you won't go back into your savings. So when I don't take out from my bills, I take it out from my taxes and add it to my savings. Your taxes money is like a separate checking account. It stays in your account for just in case purposes, like if you use all your leisure money. Do whatever you want with your leisure money.
The reason why this has helped me so much is because I want to be able to have money in my motherfucking bank account, money to motherfucking invest, money for me I can eat and pay my bills and everything. It just makes your life easier, where you have money for every single thing so that you don't have to be going crazy. Now, this second step is super crucial. Some people might not agree with it, but I have to say it because this is what helped me. This is why we have people that have testimonies and miracles actually happen to them. You wanna know why? Because it's not coming to them. It's coming from God. It's coming from Jesus Christ himself. All right? So step number 2 is you have to pray, you have to fast, and you have to manifest. So the reason why I say this is because out of my money, God was the reason why I was able to reach where I needed to go. I first started fasting. First, I prayed to God. I told God what was my issue. Then I told him I'm gonna fast. And I fasted specifically to gain money and to have self-control, because I'm not even gonna lie to you, I had a spending problem. In the fast, I did a week fast. Did not eat after 5. Well, I didn't eat the whole day until it hit 6 or 5 o'clock. And I was reading the Bible, and this was just to show God how serious I was. I kid you not. After the fast, literally the day after, I was like, okay, the fast is done. God sent me $1,000. $1,000. The $1,000 came from unemployment. I have not got unemployment since 2021, like 2021, 2020. And you mean to tell me a random $1,000 came in my bank account after I finished fast at that specific time? You cannot tell me that was not Jesus himself. Don't only get to know God for like what he can give you, but actually get to know him as a person, because he's a great father, all right? And he would provide to you. And if you're a non-believer for watching this, if you're watching this, I just highly recommend you just do your best to get closer to God. And if you give him a shot, I guarantee you he's going to prove to you like that he's real. While I was doing some meditation and stuff like that, God put it in my mind to do Uber, and then I started hustling. Within step number 2, as you're like praying, faith without works is dead, which is also in the Bible. As I'm like praying and manifesting and stuff like that, work. And when I say work, I'm talking about hustle. So I had did DoorDash, I had did Uber, you can do Instacart. I started selling some clothes, like some of my old clothes on Poshmark. At that time too, the governor started doing campaigns. So I had signed up to be a part of this company, Bliss Canvassing, and then I started doing, you know, those campaigns. And with that job, it was paying me $20 an hour. So that's when it started helping me, you know. So at this time, I'm continuously doing the budgeting, and I'm just doing all my side hustles to make some type of money, right? So boom, I'm in church. I was watching Transformational Church, and Transformation Church last year had a thing where he paid everybody to have access to this course, and this course was a financial literacy course. Now, if you have not heard of Dave Ramsey has this course where he lets you be debt free, and we're getting into the debt free right now. And this leads into my third point. My third point is to get educated, all right? There's so many things in courses and books, but because sometimes we feel like people are going to rob us, we have like this scarcity mindset that it's not real, it's not gonna work for real and stuff like that. We only limit ourselves by doing that, all right? All the rich people, they're reading books and they're taking courses. You wanna know why? Because knowledge is the key. When it came to the course, right, Dave Ramsey has this thing called baby steps. So this is 7 ways how you can be able to get out of debt and be debt free, and you can be able to become financially free and well within like a span of, I believe, 10 years or whatever, or less. This course has been proven by millions of people, and I highly recommend you guys do every single thing and every single step, and it's pretty easy. I think I'm on step number 5 right now, or 6, but I'm going to show you guys and explain to you exactly each step. I'm also gonna like link his course down below, but I believe the course is not free right now. But at that time, like I said, God don't play about his daughter. He sent me Transformational Church, and he had that course paid for the free. So, but I'm giving y'all the free sauce right now. So the first thing you want to do in the baby steps is to save $1,000. So if you have $1,000 right now, you are okay. If you're in high school, start doing this right now. The next thing you're going to do is pay off all debt. Now, this is something that is super hard for a lot of people. When it comes to paying off the debt, he discusses this thing called a debt snowball. So basically what you're going to do is there's going to be different balls. So I'm pretty sure you have more than one debt, right? You're going to list all the debts from smallest to biggest. So you're going to attack the first debt, the smallest one, with the vengeance, and pay off that credit card. Then you're going to attack the other debt, the other medium debt, and then you're going to hit for the home run. All right. When you start attacking it with full force, paying the minimum payments or more, and you take out one debt, you gain that confidence. It's like working out and then you looking at your butt and just like you see, my butt got bigger. You see that it builds your confidence. So it's going to make you want to go ahead and do the other one. Now, this is going to take some perseverance. But Dave Ramsey said you should be able to knock out your first small debt within 30 days. All right, so the next thing you're going to do in baby step number 3 is save 3 to 6 months of expenses. One thing I did learn, stop saving everything in one bank account, okay? You need multiple bank accounts. And don't keep everything all under your bed, because I used to do that too. For me, I was somebody that had all my money in one bank, and I had 3 different bank accounts. So I had Chase, and then I had like a business account, and I had my, my savings account and my checkings account. And this was all through Chase. And that could be easy, but for somebody like me, I was transferring money from every different account. Like, I was taking my business money and putting it into my my checkings. I was doing that all the time. So if you want, it's not if you know you're going to touch your money, you got to make yourself another bank account from a different bank. So what I did now is I went and I got me a Capital One. So now I bank with Capital One, and I have Chase, and then I keep them separate. Now what you're going to do is start investing. Do everything I say in order, okay? Do it in order. Because a lot of the times you're going to start getting bombarded with, okay, I have to do this, now I have to do that. You're going to get bombarded. Just literally stick the course. So after that, you're going to start investing 15% of your income for retirement. All right, you're going to put that inside of a 401k at your job. So I did that. I know right now you guys are wondering how you did this with no job. I'm gonna get to that, so don't come for me. Baby step number 5 is you save for college. Now this is for if you have children. It all varies on your situation. All right, whether you have an 18-month-old or if you have like a 17-year-old that's about to go to college. You want to be able to put money aside for your children to go to college, because the system is corrupt, okay? If y'all read these books like I'm telling y'all, getting educated, I'm in the educational system, and I know that it's just corrupt, all right? So you will be a bad parent if you go and you let your child get student loans. You don't want them to graduate college and it's a debt that they have to pay back. And they're young. They didn't know that they would. It's like they knew they would have to pay it back, but like when I'm telling you, once they get like their career jobs, that debt is going to be eating them alive, and you don't want that. No shade. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. The 6th thing that you are going to do is pay off your house. So with this step, Dave Ramsey has a course also within his baby step course where he shows you how you can be able to pay off your house early. Who doesn't want their house paid off early? I'm not in this part yet, but I'm living in a paid off house. Not to show off, but like, we all want to be able to pay off our house, and my goal is to pay off he has a course where you can be able to pay off your house within 15 years. Most houses get paid off with 30 years, some 40 years and stuff like that, but you want to be able to have less interest rates when you pay it off faster. Now your mortgage is going to be a lot more, but he's also going to show you, and I've been looking into this a lot, because I do have some surprise investments I want to tell y'all about probably later on. I'm not sure. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's done. He has that inside his course, so I highly recommend, if you want to look into it, go ahead. If you're a person that's looking to buy a house and or has a mortgage and want to pay it off fast, check that out. The last thing, the 7th step in the baby step, is to build wealth and getting investments, into smart investments. And I just feel like God put us all in this earth, just not for ourselves, but like it's for us to give back. And that's exactly why I don't make the videos for you guys to subscribe to my channel or to buy into me. I want to make an impact in others. That's exactly why I'm in the field where I want to be, is to impact young children, impact you guys, so that you guys could be better people and, you know, come closer to Christ. Because I want y'all to see my glow up, and I could be like, yeah, God did it. And then y'all gonna be like, oh, that's the source? Let me go ahead and tap into God too. And then do the same thing with other people. You feel me? Now, let me backtrack real quick. Okay, so how the heck did she do this without no job? God, while I was praying, manifesting, and fasting, God also sent me a friend with an opportunity for me. And I just want to thank her so much, because I love what I do, and I'm just so happy and grateful I have this. And I had to just make a decision and say, you know what? I'm going to have to go back to a 9-to-5 if I want to be able to have more money for my future business. The time where I was doing the government thing, that government job was a temporary job. It was like for 3 months. It finished in November. So I was doing it from August, September, October, and then my friend told me about the opportunity. So it was a smooth transition. So crazy to me is that I don't want to get emotional, y'all. I'm not gonna cry. But I feel like God specifically designed everything the way that I wanted, and that's when I'm able. That's how I was also able to reach the 15K goal. Not from the money that they was paying me, but God did some miracles in between. Just like I said, He gave me 1,000 out of nowhere from fasting, and He gave me an extra $800 from tithing. That's why I'm saying you have to also tithe. Stop being stingy. God needs to know that you are not stingy with your money, so He can be able to bless you. That's how you gonna bless others. 2 books I highly recommend so you could be woke. These books will have you woke. There's Rich Dad Poor Dad. There's the Cash Flow Quadrant, Outwitting the Devil. But anyways, y'all, I'm really sorry if this video was all over the place, and I'm sorry if it was too long, but it needed to be said, and I'm so happy I got this video out the way. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Show this video to so many motherfreaking people. And yeah, share this video. Show this video to people. That's how I was able to get 1K, under 1K, and 15K in 6 months. I did all of these things, and God gave me miracles in between. I love you guys. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See ya in the next video. Mwah.